is what do you put in there for the x? Do you put in 4? Do you put in 4.5? Or do you put in a half a centimeter?
Half a centimeter.
Half a centimeter. Why?
That's the elongation.
That's your elongation. Okay? That's your elongation. Now, so you can find that force. Then, that force, then you roll that into the electrical force equation of F equals K Q1 Q2 over D squared. But, what do you know about the charges? They're the same. Okay? Now, when you multiply Q by Q, what do you get? Q squared. Don't put 2Q. Okay? Don't put 2Q. So, your nanocoulomb answer on the spring problem should be between 30 and 40.
Which one's the spring problem? It's like the on B, the one that he actually.
On B.
What about between 30 and 35?
Is that between 30 and 40?
Yes, but it's
Okay, there you go.
What's the unit on it?
Now, let's talk about the worksheet.
I messed up.
That's the one I did.
The spring problem, part B, should be between 30 and 40 nanocoulomb.
Is that spring question on the test?
Some version.
Wait, which one's on the test?
You'll have something with springs.
Oh, no.
Oh, no? No, we won't? Popcorn?
No. I'm gonna erase it.
We veto.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know how that works for you.
Oh, great.
Man, can't you have any fun?
I teach, man. My joy is watching teenagers go through pain and suffering.
I'm gonna throw this at you.
Do it.
Would you get mad at me?
Oh, because I figure out. Now, if you threw Hank, that would be another issue. Okay.
You should throw Hank.
Yes.
Let me promise not to constant some other random
Very okay. So, let's talk about the blue or the yellow sheet.
Blue sheet.
Blue. Blue getting blue. You
Well,
get your eyesight checked.
no, I was looking at this.
What? Is that like chemistry?
What does that say?
37, 53.
Man, I'm gonna get him a handwriting book for his birthday next year.
Okay.
Rankin's
Now,
gets worse.
for those of you that have studied a little bit of geometry,
Ew.
they didn't list it. But you have a triangle, 3 meters by 4 meters. What's the length of the hypotenuse?
5.
5.
It says it.
No, it's a Pythagorean triple.
Oh,
I
no
forgot
way.
that's
Oh, you're asking about the hypotenuse.
Yeah.
It even
You're
says
so smart, Adam.
Sure does.
You don't have to, but look at that. Oh, 3, 4, 5.
Pythagorean.
Now, here's another thing that's going to be important.
It's a Pythagorean triple.
What type of triangle only works with the Pythagorean theorem?
With a
right
90.
triangle.
So that's what this is
Also
a
says that.
Right.
93.
93 angle.
Oh.
Okay?
It gave us a
Just
This is given information.
You're not.
now, so when you get to 3A, one charge should be positive and one charge should be negative.
I got that.
Okay? Now, when you get to part C, it says calculate the magnitude of F, the electrostatic force on particle 3. Okay? So, there's 2 ways that you can do this. I care not. So, one of them is kind of a smash mouth physics approach. So, here's 3, right? And this is going to have a certain value of force, right? And you know, this is positively charged, right? And so this has got to feel some force like this and some force like this. So one option is that you go through and you do smash mouth physics. And because you know the distances and you know the charges, you can find the forces. And you can find that force and you can find this force. and you can find the x and y components of each one. Okay? Right? You can do that. What about your y components? They're going to be in opposite directions, right?
Yes.
Your x component's going to be in the same direction.
Ew.
Okay? So, that's an option. And it's a lot of geometry, but it works. Okay? A lot of geometry, but it works. Now, the other option is that you go, these are vectors. What's one way to add vectors together?
Do the
Tip to tail. So I could have one vector that go out like this, and then if I drew the other vector, that would come down here like this.
Yeah.
And what do you think that angle up there is going to
90.
be?
90.
Right angle.
How do we know it's right angle?
Because it's
the same triangle.
Similar
47,
triangle.
53.
Just smash mouth it, dude.
Okay?
Well, I didn't know that like the forces would add up.
Yeah, how do we know the forces are going to be?
Because that's the direction that the forces are acting. So, if you just took these tip to tail and drew that first vector, and then you drew the second vector from the end of it, that has to make a right triangle.
Yeah, but what if one of the forces is too short for it to be the correct y?
Well, it's
Well,
not.
it
It
will
literally
still
makes a right triangle.
satisfy that triangle. The
It's
angles are
the
still
same
the
angle for like
same.
triangles.
He clearly drew a right triangle.
So tell me this, bro.
Okay? Otherwise, the geometry changes.
It just says
Yeah.
So,
no, it says
you can
five
either
and
do the smash mouth physics and find the x components and the y components and add them all up, and you can do all of that, or you can just find the forces and do the Pythagorean theorem. But no matter what, your answer to C would make an GPA
That's
times
an
10 to the minus third.
bad.
That's a pretty bad GPA.
Okay,
Don't
why are
judge.
you hating on a 2.8, bro?
I
That's like a
am
B average with a couple of
Whoa,
whoa, whoa,
yeah, that's pretty terrible.
Yeah,
He
that's
said, I got one.
That's because we're who we are.
What the heck?
In any other class, that would be good.
Okay,
Actually, maybe after this class.
now, D is simple. What do you have to do to find the answer to D?
Back.
Back. Okay, that's all you have to do. is just do
I
back.
thought it was something complicated.
On E, the placement of the X should be somewhere, as you're looking at the triangle, to the left side of the triangle.
all right then.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's only one on the left. Okay.
On E, it should be somewhere to the left side of the triangle.
Which way is left?
That's not what I meant. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
When you're looking at it,
I don't know, but like, you mean like.
Wait,
From what
which way is
perspective
left?
Yeah, like the
I'm
paper
just
on
saying
right.
to left.
Okay, which
But what is
perspective?
the two options that are on the left? I'm just telling you.
Wait. Portrait or landscape? Are we hamburger or hot dog?
Hey, which left?
On the multiple choice question on the back,
Got that one.
it should not be C.
Stop, I was doing something else. Stop it. I didn't think it right. I think it drew right. That's what I meant.
I was like, it's one of the choices they gave.
So, you can hand this in tomorrow, you can hand it
Definitely.
in today, I don't care, okay? Louise,
May I use the restroom?
No.
No.
Like, no, stay in class.
any other questions? Going once, going twice,
What's gonna be on the test?
so.
What's gonna be on the
He did
Stop,
not.
not the camera.
He did not want to hear it.